Good morning, everybody. Good morning. I had to check the battery. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I just happy Wednesday. And I just put the camera on for this one. So, this one's gonna be quick. And it this just crossed my mind a little while ago. It has to, you know, sometimes in this life we have to, ask ourselves. We have to ask ourselves why, right? There's so many things that we all go through and experience that we create ourselves. Things that we go through that we're the cause, right? Um, Not only things that we go through, but things that we experience. I mean, like emotions we experience. So the reason why I say we have to ask why is you know, when we experience certain things, when we feel certain emotions, we got to ask ourselves why. When we do certain things, we got to ask ourselves why. When we act a certain way, we have to ask ourselves why. We have to begin to um like look in the mirror kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? Start looking in the mirror and start asking yourself why. Because it's easy to disregard that. It's easy to, you know, um, brush things off. It's easy to point the finger. It's easy to do so many things. And one of the hardest things to do is to ask yourself why. Seek inside self, what they call reevaluation, or self evaluate, and start asking yourself why. Why do you have these feelings? Why do you act this way? Why do you say the things that you say? Why do you do the things you do? Simply ask yourself why, you know, and stop pointing fingers. You know what I mean? I used to do that. I used to do the same thing. I used to always say, why that person did this? Why that person did that? Why that other person is acting this way, And I spoke to my brother one time, and he always says, but you can't ask yourself why they're doing what they're doing when you got to be accountable for yourself. The only thing that you can control is you, right? You can't control the way others act and what others do. So stop worrying about why they do what they do and ask yourself why. Why does what they do bother you so much? And reevaluate and rethink things and back down a little bit. And, you know, rather than pointing a finger at someone or blaming others or whatever it may be, look in the mirror. Look in the mirror and ask yourself why, because it's about time that we all start to look in the mirror, check ourselves, ask ourselves why, we do what we do. We do what we say before we start pointing fingers at somebody else and just try to make ourselves better, seek better for ourselves, and then we can go from there. As my brother said, take responsibility for your actions first and why you do what you do before you worry about what somebody else does. And I just wanted to share that because I know that we all go through it. And it's just something that crossed my mind this morning. So I figured I just hit record, share this message with y'all, and hopefully it speaks to somebody. If you can share, if you can, please share because, I noticed that other things are easily shared quick. But when it comes to speaking either positively or speaking into a certain situation, where sometimes we have to, be forced to face our own demons, then it doesn't get shared. But it doesn't share, the word isn't spread. So share, thank you for your time, for watching. I know this one was quick, but thank you. I hope everybody's well. God bless you all. And we'll all get through. So thank you and have a good day. Thanks.